Is there a major sport on television that reaches almost as many women as men?
Is it possible for a regional program to battle the Hollywood heavyweights and win?
Is one of the top 12 television markets in Iowa?
Unless you've said yes 3 times just now, we've got news for you.
This is a special sports presentation of the Iowa Television Network. Over 50 times a year, that introduction opens special programs on the 5 television stations that make up the Iowa Television Network. KWWL in Cedar Rapids, Waterloo, KTIV in Sioux City, KIMT in Mason City, WOC in the Quad Cities, and WHO in Des Moines. The 5 combined ADIs of the Iowa Television Network stations include over 1,295,000 homes, and that is America's 12th largest ADI. Incredible as it sounds, the Iowa Television Network delivers a market just smaller than 11th ranked Houston. And just look at the buying power. The Iowa Television Network market has 11% more consumer spendable income than Pittsburgh. Retail sales equal to number 13 Miami. 16% more food store sales than 14th ranked Minneapolis-St. Paul. And 15% more automotive sales than 15th ranked Seattle-Tacoma. Those figures are potential audience. But before we tell you about delivery on the Iowa Television Network, you need to know more about Iowa and her people. Iowa has no professional sports franchises, but Iowa does have a strong, proud public school system. As a result, Iowa's college athletes get their fans' undivided loyalty. And fans of the University of Iowa Hawkeyes have a lot to be loyal about. Coach Hayden Fry has taken his football teams to 3 straight bowl games after 20 years without a postseason appearance. Olympic wrestling coach Dan Gable's teams have retained the NCAA National Championship for 7 years straight. But it's the Hawkeye Basketball program that has stirred the hearts of Iowans across the state, and 2 local phenomena have helped: Iowa's weather and the Iowa Television Network. Iowa's winters are long and hard. The bitter weather drives people indoors from Thanksgiving until spring and produces an uncomfortable statewide case of cabin fever by early January. And that helps to explain the overnight acceptance of the Iowa Television Network's premier product, Hawkeye Basketball. Starting from a single televised game in 1977, the ITN expanded along with the Hawkeyes as they grew. At first, the games were a rallying point for Iowa sports fans, but the telecasts exploded in popularity and took on a life of their own when Iowa made its triumphant march to the Final Four in 1980. Televised Hawkeye basketball games were the only hot item in an otherwise frigid season, and Iowans fell in love with the Hawks. Today, the twice-weekly telecasts are statewide events. It's never business as usual when the Hawks are on TV. Nursing homes request game times so they can reschedule patients' bedtimes. And veteran legislators refuse to call meetings or votes on basketball nights. Even the President of the United States, a very popular figure in Iowa, gets little loyalty when his press conferences run into Hawkeye basketball. Consider this typical viewer letter. What idiot decided to show Reagan's news conference Wednesday night instead of the first half hour of the Iowa game? Only 1 person in 10,000 would rather see Reagan instead of an Iowa game. Signed, an Iowa fan. Iowans are normally more reserved than that, but they give their Hawkeyes support because the Hawks have earned it. Iowans understand that growth comes only with patience and hard work, and they reward that kind of effort with a fierce loyalty. That's what makes Hawkeye basketball on the Iowa Television Network such a positive commercial environment. And along with that squeaky clean environment come knockout numbers. Even against the most popular primetime shows, Hawkeye basketball delivers incredible reach. With a combined power of 5 ADIs, Hawkeye basketball reaches more homes than the A-Team, 60 Minutes, Magnum PI, or Falcon Crest. And Hawkeye basketball is strong stuff. The Iowa Television Network can arm wrestle with any network competitor for men 18 to 49. And when it comes to men 25 to 54, Hawkeye basketball just turns the lights out on all the competition. But there's more. It's highly unusual for a sports program to attract women. But look at the February '84 Arbitron audience composition for Hawkeye basketball. 47% of total adults are women. 43% of adults 18 to 49 are women. 45% of adults 25 to 54 are women. Best of all, those women are in the right demographics. In women 18 to 49, Hawkeye Basketball is tough competition for any Hollywood product. And in the key women 25 to 54 demo, Hawkeye Basketball and the Iowa Television Network outperform everyone but Mr. T and old J.R. Ewing himself. Now that's a dual audience vehicle. Reach is one thing, efficiency is another. So let's compare the Iowa Television Network to a newspaper buy. These 6 newspapers cover 4 of the 5 Iowa Television Network markets. Their combined reach is 299,000 homes. The reach of Hawkeye Basketball on the Iowa Television Network is 338,000 homes. This newspaper buy reaches 52 Iowa counties with duplication in 11 counties. Hawkeye Basketball reaches 93 Iowa counties with no duplication. A quarter-page ad in these 6 newspapers costs $3,055, less frequency discount. A 30-second announcement on Hawkeye Basketball costs $3,000, less frequency discount. It's only when you add in the Des Moines Register that you can better the reach of the Iowa Television Network, but the cost of the newspaper buy jumps to $5,199, and much of the premium price pays for duplication. While Hawkeye Basketball is the centerpiece of the Iowa Television Network, the ITN has developed and marketed 3 successful companion pieces. Let's see how each of the 3 does against nationally ranked syndicated shows. Hawkeye Close-Up, a 30-minute pregame, takes the fans behind the scenes, profiling players, training, strategy, and opponents. This 15-episode series finished the 1984 season with a household rating 3 points better than the leader of the syndicated Top 10. Hawkeye Close-Up also outperformed the syndicated Top 10 in men, 25 to 54. Each Sunday night during basketball season, the Iowa Television Network offers The George Raveling Show. This coach's show placed second, ranked against the syndicated Top 10 in men, 25 to 54. And Sundays during football season, the Iowa Television Network presents a second coach's show, The Hayden Fry Show. It also finished the season ranked second against the syndicated Top 10 in men 25 to 54. Production for the Iowa Television Network is provided by Carnaby Square Teleproductions. Carnaby Square is well matched to the job with a popular air team, an experienced staff, and full remote capability. Carnaby Square provided the nationwide pickup for the NBC telecast of the Iowa-Minnesota game, and their work is known and respected in sports television. Hawkeye Basketball and the Iowa Television Network have given people something to care about, and they do care. When the rumors started in Mason City that KIMT TV might drop the games, over 3,000 people petitioned the station to protest. The rumor was false, but the passion was real. Iowans believe in Hawkeye Basketball. Here are 3 examples of that loyalty. I'm one of those nuts who gets up and watches the rerun at 1:30 a.m. if I miss the game. I've skipped going to showers and also missed wedding dances to watch the Iowa Hawkeye boys. Signed, Ethel Campbell, Shannon City, Iowa. I am a 12-year-old girl. We still have faith in Iowa with our losing streak. And oh my, do we love our Hawkeyes and the Iowa Television Network. Signed, Julie Weber, Dyersville, Iowa. We want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to watch our Hawkeyes, to get to know them and love them. We can't begin to tell you what it means to our family to be able to watch Hawkeye Close-Up and the game twice a week. We plan our lives around it. The Iowa Television Network offers a unique commercial environment. Our video campfires warm Iowans' hearts throughout the fall and winter, and you are most welcome to join us.